when it comes to America, it's a huge mental problem. It's a huge issue in the society. You have to go to rehab. You have to go to rehab. You have to be free. You have to be free from alcohol. You have to see alcohol and you don't drink. And another thing too that they don't tell him is the consequences that comes with drinking alcohol. Not only making you to look stupid in the eyes of people after drinking, but health problems. It causes liver cirrhosis.
Welcome back to
It
the Little
causes
Chilling
liver
channel.
cirrhosis.
We all listen to something today.
It causes liver cirrhosis. You are supporting who? You are Nigerian. You're busy trolling your fellow sister. Aren't you supposed to be supporting? What is MMS? What is that?
We don't know.
So if you watch if you listen to my page, you will understand what I'm talking about. You don't just come here to comment. You come here to learn. Okay? So you don't just type because you feel like typing. Always try to listen.
That's what all they do.
If you come to a video, if you don't know what they're saying, you sit down and listen. That's what a good student does. A good student sit down and listen. Then after you listen, you now ask questions. You don't just jump into the conversation and start asking questions, because your question will look stupid, because it's like you don't know the beginning and you don't know the ending. Okay? So what I'm saying is this: when it comes to alcohol, it has health consequences. People don't know. Liver cirrhosis is there. That is one of the things I've seen that alcohol does. Not everybody's liver handles alcohol. Not because when you drink alcohol, not like maybe drinking once a week, or like alcoholic people that drinks, they can't stay. Every day they have to have a bottle. Every day they have to have a bottle. Every day they have to have a bottle. Your liver will start. By the time your liver keep detoxing, but because that's all what the liver does. When you bring it in, the liver help you to detox those alcohol, because it's heavy. It's heavy for your blood. It's heavy for your blood. It's heavy for your blood. So the liver will keep detoxing. At a time, your liver will become so weak that it can no longer do the detoxification process. So when your liver becomes so weak, your liver will start damaging. And you don't know, because these things, the signs does not show immediately. It takes time. It takes a process. Then you don't know. You keep drinking. Then boom, before you know it, you have liver cirrhosis. It's bad. Liver cirrhosis don't have no cure. It does not have no cure. And some people, by the time they have liver cirrhosis, they will start having what we call what is the word again? They will start having fluid in their liver area. They call it. Then you start doing paracentesis. Paracentesis is where you go to take off the water from your liver. You go there to take off water. Paracentesis or torosynthesis. Either you do paracentesis or you do torosynthesis. So it's bad. It's bad. The water will start accumulating. And the thing is that when you're addicted, they don't stop. They keep going. So these are the things that people need to educate Justin. They need to educate him. Instead of those people to educate him, they are busy there supporting him. They are busy there supporting him. They are busy there pushing him. And these are the things that Korra saw. These are the things that Korra knew. These are the things that Korra, see that we don't see. These are the things that Korra was complaining in her marriage that we don't see. Can you imagine marrying somebody that likes alcohol, that go out there and, like she said, when they went to a party, right? They went to a club. He was drunk and he was saying, when you drink, you can say anything stupid. You can say anything to anybody. You don't even know what you're saying. And when your senses come back, they tell you said it. You will deny to the flat unless there is a video recording that will show you evidence. You will not say, and being a woman in that position, you will not like to record your husband in the public for saying things that inappropriate things in the public. You will not. And those are the things that this woman have shielded this man for years. For the last 4 years, she has worked so hard to shield this woman, to package this man, to make this woman look okay for her in the society and in her family. Everything Korra was doing was all about packaging. All about packaging. Go and look at Justin Dean chiropractic license when he started practicing. When he claimed he went to China for this, went to China for that, went to this for that. Go and look at his license and when he was issued his license. I wonder what he used that time to practice. That's my question. I'm not going to go into that. But I'm just saying. So Korra packaged this man so well, presented him to the family, based the fact that we Nigerians, we have this mentality when it comes to a white person, they are the perfect human being in the whole wide world. They don't have no stain. They will make the best husband. They will make the best wife. They are better than us. So they brought him in thinking that he's a perfect guy without knowing that he's not what they think he was. Until life changed for him, until life stabilized for him, that is when he brought his horns to show them who he is. He brought his horn. He was loyal to the last minute so that he can get what he wants. One, he got the fame. Two, he got the money. So he was loyal to the core for him to get what he wants. And when the time he got what he wanted, what did he do? He betrayed them. Because I feel betrayed because for him coming online to trash his in-laws is a betrayal. He betrayed his in-laws. He betrayed that trust. So no matter what happened, he should have done it indoors and move on. But he came publicly to betray them after packaging him. And that is why he's afraid that Korra is going to say everything in that book. He's afraid. That's why he's bringing a lawsuit to threaten her not to bring her that book. Because that book is Tell It All. If you know what is called Tell It All, is what that book is all about. She would tell it all. She would tell how they packaged him. She would tell how this guy you see here does not have no relationship from home when he left. But after they packaged him, he went back to his origin and betrayed people that made him who he is today. So those are the things that the classes that he was taking, the courses, how much was he working? 2020. That's my question. People keep saying, oh, he brought Korra. Korra was here 4 years ago. 4 years ago, this is 2020. Last year, they will have issue. 2022 to 21, 20, 2019, 2018. So let's say, okay, 2018, 2019 was 2 years that he works. You can do anything to survive. When we came to this country, we did everything to survive. You can work any place to survive. As long as you have roof under your head, that's okay. As long as you can pay your little bit, that's okay until you go to school and find a bigger thing to do and try to live more comfortable. But the question is, the year 2020, there was a shutdown in America. If you follow the news that knows, there was a shutdown in America. Nobody was working. Even the hospitals was not working. The only thing that was open for hospital was basically for COVID. There was no surgery. There was no many things was closed. It's only labor people that want to give birth to babies, and COVID took over the whole thing. All the hospital units was changed to COVID. Unless your case is critical, they will see you. But they were so careful not to bring healthy people to the hospital so that they don't get infected. 2020 that was shut down. Everything was shut down, including the supermarkets. was shut down. Like they work only certain hours. The other hours was closed. So tell me where Justin was working at that time to take care of his family, except the money coming from online, except the money coming from YouTube. Who was taking care of him? Beat your chest and tell me Justin as a chiropractor was working at that time, because everywhere was closed. Doctor's office, that time in 2020, I worked 2020, I was pregnant in 2020. When you go to doctor office, you have to be one patient at a time. When I was pregnant, we don't come, you set your appointments, you come one at a time. If you come, you stay in your car until they see that patient and that patient finish and walk off and go home. Then the next person, these are gynecologist patients.
Yep.
So tell me where he was working.
Me too.
Chiropractor office was closed.
Yeah.
Physical therapy was closed. Everything was closed. Tell me how he was making money to feed his family at that time, if not for korra. In 2021, the same. Things started opening up little by little. But how many clients? Because a lot of offices are working from home. All the government offices work from home. The school was, 2020, the school was shut down. Children was at home doing, all of us were like teachers from home.
Yep.
Doing homeschool for the kids.
Yep. Talking to
2021, COVID came back again.
Yeah.
Things started going down again. It was only 2022 that COVID wasn't a problem after people have taken the vaccines. So tell me, who was feeding and taking care of the family for 2 years? Justin did it for 2 years, maybe. Then who did the other one for the 2 years? Instead of you to be a team player, you decided to be a betrayer because of what? Money. And my question is this. When it comes to family, does it have to be 50-50? Or the man has to be the leader and the woman will support?
You're more big girl.
So I feel like it shouldn't be the woman doing 50-50. It should be the woman should know that, oh, okay, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. I will do this. Like Korra said it. She said it. She didn't know when she had the slip of tongue. She said it. All the sweet mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and the steak I was cooking. How do you think I was getting the money to make them before you come back? So that's what a woman does. If the man is not there, you step in, you make those food, you pay those bills, you do all that stuff. That's what a woman does. That's what a good woman does. You don't have to wait for him to do everything. So that is to tell you that this guy, for me, till tomorrow, I will still put the blame on him. He did not handle his family the right way.
So true.
And being an alcoholic, and according to what I heard, I haven't confirmed it.
Allegedly.
I don't know if it's true or not, that he has DWI in his record before. So I don't know how true is that. I don't have access to those documents. I don't know.
Allegedly.
But if that is true, that he had that in his record, he will not get full custody for his children.
Allegedly.
The lawyers will keep eating his money, but he will never, ever get full custody for his children if he has that in his record.
Allegedly for Korra.
I'm telling you, and that is the truth. With that being said, the judges make the best rule for the children, and who is more online with the children?
So true.
Justin Dean is the one, because miking the children is an evidence that the children was working for him. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Your girl wants to go take some rest. It's my time to sleep. And I will see you all maybe when I get up, or in the evening, or tomorrow. I don't know. So thank you all for being here with me.